I would mention an ambitious man, a grandiose, idealistic, noble, benign, human, able, influential, vibrant, charming, and so many qualities a person have. Today in our business, we are coming here to learn what is the key ingredients of our business is today what we are going to learn. And the most important thing is learning from the right person. And as I have already mentioned, so many qualities, innumerable qualities a man possesses, this is going to present to us today to train us to become, to make our business through this, know your products, because our products is a pull factor that makes our business to grow higher and higher. So as we always learned from Vibrant Viva education system, it is not that people are not interested in our products. Everyone will be interested, but the knowledge that we have, the presentation, the explanation that we give about our products to people is not interesting, because of which many people are not being attracted or being pulled. So my dear friends, today is the right day for us to give complete information, to learn the complete information, and make our business a pull factor by the knowledge that we have, by giving a very good knowledge about our products to everyone who meets. So with your permission, I would like to invite this ambitious, grandiose, idealistic, noble, benign, human, able leader, influential personality, a vibrant and charming personality. With your permission, I would like to invite our best performer of the company, the highest weekly earner of the company, our Black Diamond Ambassador and DSC member. I would like to invite, with your all permission, put your hands together with your smiling face, everyone with your smiling face, put your hands together and welcome Prem Kumar, our Black Diamond Ambassador, our DSC member, and a Vibrant Viva mentor, to be on the screen to teach us how to make our product a pulling factor. So welcome, sir.
Thank you, brother Philomen. As I always say, it's a delight to be invited by you because your words are so powerful and so inspiring. I don't know if I deserve all those titles, but then I promise you, I will always commit to live up to the words whatever you said, benevolent and able, and yeah, thank you very much. I will record that and keep it. I will listen to that. Okay, thank you very much. And let me go to the gallery now, because it's about the people. It's people's company, INDUSVIVA, and all those wonderful people who are showing up today in this program with the cameras on. Dr. Achu Care, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, I'm sorry, but Dr. Achu, with a lot of respect. Neelam Devi ma'am from Nepal. That is, I think, Indra Dhanpal ji. Yes, and we have Pankaj Talukdar ji. We have Sujata Lakshmanan, Vanakkam madam, and Aziz, Assalamu alaikum. We have Komaladitya. Okay, good morning, sir. And Malini Kharkera, yes, Mumbai wale. Good morning, Mira Road se. And Abhilash Vrindavan, Prabhas Bolampally. We have Basanti Kani, right? Basanti ji, good morning. She's smiling. Okay, everybody love our own names. Nasiruddin Mohammed, okay. Ramanath Kini ji, good morning. Kavita Sudhakara, good morning. Sumant you, good morning. Good morning, Sumant. Okay, okay, good. So I know I really appreciate Ramachandran ji. Has kept the video on. Okay, so keep your videos on, because whatever we do, we should do it 100%. Krishnan Ramanathan ji, yes, and Sharath, switching on your video. Good, wonderful. All those who have not switched on the video, go ahead and switch on the video and commit to yourself. Look at your beautiful face, and Mohan is here, Sai Kumar is here. Look at your beautiful face. Sadashiv is here, Shivaraju is here. Look at your beautiful face, and this is the commitment that today morning at 11 on 9th December, 11 to 12:30, 90 minutes, I'm committing to myself. How many of you are committing to yourself next 1.5 hours to learn? Okay, lovely, lovely, good. Show me a vibrant thumbs up like this. Come on, yes, everybody, vibrant, vibrant. Yeah, this is vibrant Viva. Good, lovely, lovely people. I really appreciate your commitment for showing up, and it is very important to have the champion character with us. How many of you want to learn about the champion character? Okay, okay, if you want to learn, yeah, good, good, raise your hand. Okay, good, thank you. Let me teach, or let me share, I would say, let me share the champion character. What the champion character says. Okay, my vibrant Viva, my pen was tilted. Okay, good, it's not fine. Okay, what is the champion character? Before that, how many of you want to be a champion in your life? This is the, what do you call, the symbol of a champion. Okay, good. So if you want to be a champion in your life, today, let us understand what is the champion character. The champion character is, the champion begins well. The champion begins well, and the champion will stay committed till the finishing line. The champion stays committed till the finishing line. So if you want to be a champion in your life in any aspect, it may be business, a relationship, it may be anything, whatever you do, if you want to be a champion, stay committed till the finishing line, which means that today you have started Likamina ma'am. Welcome, welcome. Our Sapphire from Northeast. Welcome, ma'am. Very happy to see you. Very good. So if you want to be a champion, make sure that in this program, the way you have started beautifully, you also go till the end of the program. You go till the end of the program. Okay, so today's session is known as KYP. Know your product. And as you know, Philemon was telling us, in our business, the product has got its own strength, and we should play with full strength always. We should always play with full strength if you want to win. So if you want to win, you should always play with full strength. So when can you play with full strength? You can play with full strength when you have the right knowledge about the products, because our products are so powerful that once you understand the power behind the products, you will be able to go full on and play. Because my mentor Abhilash ji used to tell me always one thing, that when you have the complete knowledge about the product, if you are well versed with the knowledge and the science behind the product, you will be able to sell a product not for 3,100, even for 31,000. A bottle of iPulse can be sold even at 31,000. It does not matter if you know the real value behind the product. Okay. And at the same time, if you do not know about the products, let me tell you, even you cannot sell the product at 300 rupees. You cannot sell the product at 300 rupees. So having the knowledge will really matter a lot when you sell this product. Of course, we have the direct retailing of the product on one side. Other side, we have the recruitment, wherein you enroll somebody, also the product gets sold. Somebody does a repurchase, the product is bought. You retail the product, your product is sold. So definitely, directly or indirectly, we are selling our products. So today, we will explore how these products are made and what is the science behind that. So let me take you inside our PPT, that is the PowerPoint presentation. And yes, that is Vibrant Viva welcoming each one of you for today's KYP. Okay, now let's get into this. The wellness basket. We have 4 products. Know your product. We have 4 products: iCoffee, iGlow, iPulse, and iSlim. And now let's talk about wellness and immunity. There is a strong relationship between these two. I would say they are the twins. They are the twins when it comes to your health. If you have wellness, your immunity is very good. If your immunity is good, automatically it means that you are, into wellness, not into wellness. So, and now coming about the wellness and immunity relationship, let's understand that virus also needs human beings for survival. It's not just, the virus exists like that. Without us, without our, being there, the virus cannot survive. They were talking about, COVID-19 and the pandemic situation globally. So the herd immunity is the concept which is widely spoken about and being published in various journals. And what is herd immunity? Have you heard about herd immunity? So herd immunity is nothing but, it is also called as the community immunity. Community immunity, or you can also name it as a social immunity, population immunity, and whatever. You can also call it as herd immunity, which is nothing but a form of indirect protection from infectious disease that occurs when a large percentage of the population has become immune to the infection. Today we are talking about COVID so much because we are not yet immune to the infection. Maybe 2021 December, we all would have forgotten COVID-19. We would have moved, beyond COVID-19. Today, COVID-19, is the name of the, name of the game, or, talk of the town. We are going around with mask and things like that. Yes, it is, the talk of the town today. But then next year, by this time, this will not be the situation. By 2021, I'm sure that according to the experts, the vaccine will be out and we all will be able to overcome and fight COVID-19 together. But then before that, to make the population immune to the infection, through, previous infection, you all know that once a person gets infected, the body prepares an internal system in order to fight that. So once COVID attacked, it means that I have, fought that, and I have, been ready to face the infection, and I won't get infected again. That's one way of becoming, immune to the infection. And the other way is using immune boosting products. Of course, the main path is through vaccination, which is not yet there. So because of that, through the usage of immune boosting supplements, we will be able to generate something called as community immunity or population immunity, herd immunity, or you can even call it as social immunity. So we are social entrepreneurs because we are helping the society to fight COVID-19 or any kind of infection, because we are into wellness. So wellness and immunity go hand in hand. So that's the thing you should remember. So everybody take your hand like this and pat yourself and say, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So feel proud about what you're doing, because nobody will come and tell you. Sometimes the appreciation will not come from outside. You need to look at the mirror every day morning and say, hey, you're doing a great job, because that's the beginning. So what the world says to you does not matter. Sometimes what you tell to yourself really matters. So keep appreciating the good work, what you're doing. We are doing a great service. And that is the reason, my dear friends, the whole world, the economy is, going crashing down. The companies have laid down the employees, and a lot of people are at risk of getting their jobs lost. But still, even during the pandemic, company like INDUSVIVA, we have, been able to thrive continuously and move ahead. And we have fought very well. And I would say that during the pandemic, It was a fear-driven situation all around. Pandemic, panic was there. But for us, even during the pandemic, it is not a pandemic panic. Rather, it was like a picnic for us. So we are able to fight this because our products are and were at a very high demand. Right. So right now, health is no more a concern, no more, unknown subject. Everybody is talking about health, and we have the right products to cater to the needs of the people. All you need to do is position yourself well in the market. Position yourself well in the market so that you can make sure that you help more and more number of people. The more and more number of people you help, the better and better income you earn. So all our products are frontline immunity boosters. Remember this. Okay, so you are selling frontline immunity boosters, and the importance of wellness comes here. One second, I think there is a screen on that. Something is showing up. I'll just save this. Okay, so importance of wellness. Importance of wellness. Okay, yeah. Choose and save. Okay, right, friends. So yeah, this fellow is not moving away from the screen. Let me share this once again. And yes, I was talking about the importance of wellness. Okay, let me put him somewhere here. Okay. 1 in 5 adults have high blood pressure and are unaware of it. So look at this. Out of 5 people, we have so many people here today. So 1 out of 5. So we have 100 people here. Out of 100, I would say almost, how many people? 25 people, right? Or 50 people, right? They are, they are exposed, or they are having high blood pressure and are unaware of it. That's the first thing. And second thing, 60% of people have one or more chronic condition that are preventable mostly, and they are unaware of it. And 90% of the people are pre-diabetic. Those who are pre-diabetic, they are also not aware of it. So my dear friends, I just told you that you're doing a great service to the society, because when you go out there and talk about iPulse or iSlim or iGlow or any product of INDUSVIVA, it maybe even iWave in the United States, you are able to save people, prevent people, protect people from avoiding one of the most dangerous, kind of diseases like diabetes, because 90% people are not aware of it. And by chance, if those 90% people, those who are not aware, you met them, you said them about iCoffee and you provided iCoffee to them, guess what? You are going to help that human being not to be diabetic. You are able to prevent by giving them iCoffee. You're able to prevent somebody, from getting into a heart disease when you provide iPulse. So, are you a doctor? No, I am not a doctor. Are you a doctor? No, you are also not a doctor. Then who are you? I am a good friend. I am a wellness consultant. I am not a doctor, but I am someone who will not send you to the doctor. So here we go. You are doing a great job. You're not a doctor, but you help people not to go to doctor. Do you think you deserve one more pat on you? Yes. Remember this. Likewise, 90% people don't know they are in the early stage of kidney disease. So people don't know, especially talking about the Indian community. We are a different kind of people. We have, more than a proactive approach towards our health. We have a reactive approach. What is proactive? I have some kind of a pain, at my heart. So instead of checking what it is, I let it be there. And, maybe after some time, that may be a serious heart condition, cardiac situation, right? So this kind of society, let me tell you, needs companies like INDUSVIVA to help them in order to have a check on their health. And whatever I said just now, my dear friends, all these things about the importance of wellness is published by the Forbes magazine on June 13, 2019. So take a screenshot of this and keep it so that you understand that you are doing something very, very profound for the society. And now, scope of wellness. Let us understand the scope of wellness. The products what INDUSVIVA is providing is able to prevent the number one killer in this country currently is not any kind of a kind of a pandemic. Beyond that, heart disease is the number one killer, my dear friends. Cancer. In Hindi we say ghar ghar ki kahani. So every family today has at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people who were infected by any kind of a type of a cancer, and they are diagnosed. Or some people we have lost. I lost some of my relatives in the last 2-3 years due to cancer. Diabetes. WHO says India is going to be the world's diabetic capital. My dear friends, just like the pandemic currently going around, guess what? After 10, 15, 20 years, diabetes is going to be the next pandemic. So get ready, get ready. And stroke, respiratory problems, and protection against any kind of pandemic, not just COVID-19. If you are, strong, if your immunity is strong, you can say, not COVID-19, I'm ready for COVID-20 also, or COVID-21, COVID-22. So no problem, right? So these are the reasons and the scope of wellness. So, we have a wide scope. It's not a very narrow scope. We have a wide scope wherein more number of people need our products, and we can reach out to more number of people. Are a country with 1.3 billion. What are you talking about? You know the scope of your business? We need at least about 10,000 diamonds to reach these products in the nook and corner of the country, because that is the population. We have not even touched. We are in the surface right now. The business is so huge. The potential is so huge. The question is, are you ready to encash it? Are you ready to encash it? Give me a thumbs up if you say yes. Thank you. And the point is, today we are going to learn about the products, and we are going to position ourselves in such a powerful, manner that we will be able to reach this product to many, many, many more people, right? Let's get in. And now let's take the definition from World Health Organization. What is health? What is health? WHO says it's not just the mere absence of disease. It's not just the mere absence of disease. They say health is a state of physical, you should be physically healthy. Your state of, physical body should be a healthy body. Not only the healthy body. Some people, they are very strong physically. Mentally, they're not healthy. So your thoughts should also be healthy. We talk about mental wellness. Mental wellness has become a very huge subject today. So, mindset, our mental health is very important, mental wellness. And the third one is social. Your society, the place where you live. Some countries where we feel there is a lot of, turbulence and things like that. How many of you want to be in a country probably like Syria? Syria? You want to be in Syria? Oh no, my God. How many of you want to go to Afghanistan? Oh no. The social condition there is not so great. I'm not talking bad about that country. I'm just telling you, right? How many of you love India? That's my country. That's my country. How great my country is. You have so many cultural diversity. We say, I studied in the school. My son is studying it now. Unity in diversity. So our society is so beautiful. So WHO says not only the physical, not only the mental, the social, and also if everything is fine, India is beautiful, but I don't have money to go and visit Taj Mahal. So financially, if you are not strong, again, you are into misery. How many of you want to have a very, luxurious life? Yes, you should think about financial well-being also. Otherwise, what's the use, Baba? The country is beautiful, but I am not able to go even out of my city. I don't have money to support my family. And again, you are into illness. So according to me, poverty is illness. Please write it down. Poverty is illness. Okay? So being rich is wellness. So financially also you need to be healthy, and spiritually. Spiritually. What is spirituality? Are you talking about religion? No, I'm not talking about religion. Spirituality is nothing but a human being able to be spiritually also evolved and healthy. For example, let's not go into spirituality, but according to me, the highest form of spirituality can be above religion. If you talk, when one human being, in India, I can see this. I'm getting a message. Let's say I'm a Hindu, okay, or I'm a Christian. I'm getting a message on a Ramzan, okay. On a Ramzan, I'm getting a message from a Hindu friend. This is spiritual well-being, when everybody thinks everybody should be, happy. It's correct. I'm a Christian. On a Ramzan, a Hindu friend is wishing me Eid Mubarak. This is what is called spiritual evolving and spiritual well-being. So, what does INDUSVIVA provide you? INDUSVIVA provides you, of course, the products for your physical health. Vibrant Viva is the antioxidants for your mental health. And when you come into INDUSVIVA, that is your social well-being. You connect with the wonderful people. And by doing all this, what happens over a period of time, or 1 year, 2 years down the line, you become a crorepati, financial well-being. And in INDUSVIVA, I have Mr. Philomen on my right. I have let's say Mr. Rafiq on my left. I pray to God that Philomen and Rafiq should become diamonds, and I support them. My spiritual well-being also is taken care. So my dear friends, INDUSVIVA is a complete package for you to enjoy wellness. Now coming back to the physical wellness, INDUSVIVA provides world-class products. And taking the objective of wellness, why do we need wellness? The Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, says, let food be thy medicine. What does it mean? It does not mean that you bring all the medicines and eat it as your food. What it really means in the actual sense is, the food what I consume, it should have the completeness. Vitamins, minerals, calcium, proteins, and starch, carbohydrates, everything. And the food should provide the complete nutrition for my body, like a medicine, which means that when my food is providing everything, let food be thy medicine, and thy medicine need not be from a pharma, thy medicine be from the food itself. This is the objective of wellness. But what happened? Due to so many reasons, currently the food what we eat, in Hindi we say, aap khana kha rahe hain ya khana aapko kha raha hai. Which means that the chemicals in the food, the contamination and the pesticides and things like that is eating away our health. So there comes the scope of supplements. What is supplement? What is missing? I completed my 10th standard board exams. I failed in one subject. So the teacher says, Prem, apply for a supplementary exam. What is supplementary? What is missing is supplemented. So Indus Viva products are preventive health supplements made as per the advanced Ayurvedic principles, which means that whatever is missing in our main course, in our food, is supplemented by the Indus Viva products. How many of you got this point? If you're in the same page, please raise your hand. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. So let's get into how the Indus Viva products are made. Let's understand how the products are made. The clinical trials is what we need to understand. It is not that one fine day we think, we need a product in the market and suddenly we go into this, the bazaar and pick up some things and make something and give it to the people. It's not like that. There is an evolution. The product evolves. The product evolves, and it is evolving from the deep, deep study, the research and development, what the scientists, scientific panel, the advisory panel, what we have, the people, those who are doing the R&D by investing thousands of hours and crores of rupees in finding out a natural product, as natural as it can be. So iPulse, how does iPulse come into existence? It's very simple, my dear friends. The product is going through a lot of clinical trial before it is actually given to the people. How did iSlim come into existence? A lot of research is happening. And in 2021, the good news is some products are coming. How do I know this? I know very well because the research and development team is already on the job from the past 1 or 2 or 3 years. So a lot of products are in the laboratory getting ready. Probably right now the clinical trials are going. So every product, before it is coming into the market in your hands, it goes through a lot of study, a lot of clinical trials. And let me tell you, the patients, those who are already suffering from different types of disease, they also get benefit out of this clinical trials, because this definitely is going to affect many people and support them for a healthy life. So this is about the clinical trials. And where are the clinical trials happening? It's not happening, in somebody's home. It's happening in big institutes, like, the big names like the Dr. Ambedkar Medical College in Bangalore, KIMS Bangalore, BMC Bangalore, and many, many, many big, names you can see here. Narayana Hrudayalaya Hospitals, one of the world famous cardiac center based out of Bangalore here. The R&D is happening, the clinical trials are happening, and the clinical trial registry India, we have registered all the trials which is happening. And very shortly, that's the reason we say visit the company's products website and you can procure the clinical trials and the journals and all the publications about these things from the company's website time to time. So keep visiting the company's websites regularly. And talking about the certification, we have the halal certification, which is taken. Halal is not more of a religious kind of a certification. It is more to do with the science. Okay, halal is a very scientific way of approaching. And we have kosher certificate. Then for the process, we have ISO 9001 2018, and then we have GMP for the manufacturing unit. So please take a screenshot of this if you want, in your mobile or in your phone, or in the laptop, wherever you are attending from, because this is talking about the INDUSVIVA'S product certification. And moving forward, the 4 pillars of our products, the 4 pillars, how you need to look at it is, first thing, INDUSVIVA'S products are preventive in nature. Preventive in nature. As I told you, we are not doctors. We are not here to diagnose any patient. We are not here to treat anybody, but we are here to prevent people from getting into any kind of a debilitating disease. So before the disease attacks, We move there and we protect. We are a kind of a savior for the people from getting into any kind of disease. So you are carrying a product which is savior. Okay. Um, what do you call? I think Swiggy's got a very nice tagline. I forgot that, hunger savior or something like that. Hunger savior. Maybe Swiggy's got that tagline. Sai, if I'm right, Swiggy, hunger savior, right? Am I right? Yes. Okay. So Swiggy saves people from not being hungry, like that. We have a product. We have the products which is, completely helping people to prevent. So we always remember prevention is better than cure. This is real. This is real. Okay. So the first pillar of the company products is preventive. The second one is it is holistic. Holistic means it is given to people from a holistic point of view, which can be complete product from head to toe. It works on people at all levels, head to toe. The products are working. It's like, for example, you give a product like iPulse to someone in order to improve their digestion. Let's say somebody is not happy with their digestion, they have problems, so they're taking iPulse for digestion. But then the product does not work only on digestion, it also works on the heart, it works on all the vital organs of the body, it works on each and every cell in the body, right? So that's how the product is holistic in its nature. First one is preventive in nature, second one is holistic in nature, the third one is it is a safe alternative. It's a safe and natural alternative. So remember this. Okay. So that's the third pillar. That means that when people are suffering from some kind of a challenge, so whatever medications they are taking, this can be an alternative over a period of time. And the fourth point is augmented benefits, that is complementary. Our products can be given along with other products also. So that's the augmented benefit, complementary, which means that the product will not clash with any other medication or treatment or any therapy. It can be given with anything and everything, provided some critical conditions, you will have to probably consult a doctor, or otherwise naturally. These are the four pillars which you need to consider, because when somebody asks you, can I give this product to a person who is having blood pressure, you should think of four things. Can I give it to a person who is aged? Yes, think about these four things. And he's already taking tablets for diabetes. Can I give him eye coffee? Think about these four things. So this becomes your, dimension at which you will be able to understand who can use this product and who cannot use this product. Okay. And now talking about the first product, everybody give a digital clap to our superstar. This is not a film superstar or a sports superstar. This is our first product, iPulse. The flagship product of INDUSVIVA, I would say proudly, because my dear friends, this product has proven to be a super brand by crossing 50 million US dollars in sales. So that's the reason we call this as a superstar, and one of my favorite product, and my mom loves this product. I've been giving this product to my mom almost for 7 years now, 7 years, because I know I love my mother, and I should give her whatever best I find. So I found this product is one of the best, and I'm giving this to my mother. So if you love your parents, definitely give them wellness, and avoid them getting into illness. Okay, right. So talking about iPulse is the best immune boosting and antioxidant rich multi-fruit blend in the form of a juice. And iPulse possesses a holistic and synergistic combination of 15 fruits. So today we will dive deeper into iPulse and explore about this product. How many of you love iPulse? Give me a thumbs up. Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. iPulse is, mouth watering, and one of the best product you would definitely not miss out on. And there is a very good connection between antioxidants and heart. or I would say heart health. Okay, so what is the relationship between heart health and antioxidants, and how antioxidants can help you to prevent any kind of heart related challenges? You know, the name of this product is not any kind of normal juice. It says I pulse, and pulse is the language of the heart, the language of the heart. The heart keeps, beating, and that's what we call the pulse. Okay, so the doctor, when you go to a doctor in an emergency situation, he will he will check the pulse. He reads the pulse sometimes. A very brilliant doctor, whenever you go to a doctor, they check your pulse rate also. So it says a lot. In India, we have the Nadi Shastra, which is, by checking the pulse, they were the experts, the great masters in this country. They were able to, understand what's happening in your body. So that's the reason this product is named as iPulse, and it has got a very close connection with your heart, because this is rich in antioxidants. And what does antioxidant do to your heart? Let's get into it. The first thing is, when you meet people and you tell them, listen, Mr. Shiv Raju, you should take iPulse, it is good for you. So Mr. Shiv Raju will say, no, I'm fine, yeah, my heart is okay and I'm okay. So when you tell them that this is for your heart, people will definitely not understand. But then you should check for these symptoms, or I would say these conditions in human beings. When you're talking to people, you talk about these things. So let's jump in and see one by one at a time, one at a time. Okay. The first thing is, if somebody is diabetic, automatically they have a risk of heart failure. There is a chance. And somebody is smoking always and chewing tobacco, they need iPulse. Okay, we have a doctor here who's attending from his clinic, Dr. R.K. Gaurav. Dr. R.K. Gauravji, good morning. Yeah, so he will definitely understand whatever is happening here. I'm very happy to see a doctor in our panel, in our in our participants list here, and somebody who is having hypertension. Thank you, Dr. G. We acknowledge your presence. Namaskar. Right. So somebody is having hypertension, high cholesterol, or family history of high cholesterol. There is a chance. And if you don't do exercise regularly, if you go into a hall auditorium of 1,000 people and ask how many of you do regular exercise, 5% will say I do exercise. So 95% people in the hall, they need iPulse. Okay. And then eating unhealthy pattern. Oh my God, the Indian food is so delicious. Wow. I cannot I cannot resist the temptation of eating the Indian food. Hyderabadi biryani, Lucknow biryani, how many types of biryani we have, and what all kinds of food we make. Each culture has its own delicacy. And unhealthy eating pattern, it is there with everybody. Everybody loves food. Indians love food. We know that. Okay. So if you have unhealthy eating pattern, you better consume iPulse. And there is a stress of any kind of stress. Yeah, there is a lot of stress nowadays due to lockdown and all the social distancing. I'm not able to be a normal person like before. So I am going through a lot of stress. You need iPulse. Okay, because iPulse takes care of so many things. And lack of sleep, people don't get proper sleep. Lack of sleep, still you need iPulse, because all these are putting pressure on the heart, and you are very much vulnerable to get into any kind of heart condition. And also, do not ignore these symptoms. The heart will tell you sometimes indirectly. It's a kind of a signal from the body. There is a breathlessness sometimes happening. When you undergo a lot of breathlessness or exertion, suddenly you get, exertion, breathlessness. Sometimes you're not able to breathe. Okay. Or especially when you go and lay down in the bed, you get more breathlessness and you start coughing. These are all the signals what is, being shown by the body. And swelling in the leg is again a very deadly symptom. Puffiness in the face. Some people have their, face is getting bloated. It's becoming day by day bigger and bigger. It is a very serious signal. And excessive fatigue, always, this fatigue, feeling tired and everything like that. And unnecessary bloating. Some people's stomach, it gets bloated like a football. Some gents, they feel, we feel they are pregnant. Gents being pregnant, the stomach is bloating like a football. It's because of the toxins and the toxic gases. Okay, so bloating also is a high risk of the heart, and it's a symptom. And weight gain also can be another big challenge, a big symptom. So my dear friends, these are the major risk factors. And now talking about antioxidants. What does antioxidant do? Antioxidants are the molecules that are capable of reducing the effect of the oxidative stress. There is oxidation, then antioxidants. It's like virus, we have antivirus. Oxidation, you need antioxidants. This is the condition. So the body is exposed to so many types of oxidative stress, and due to that, antioxidants becomes very important part of fighting that oxidative stress. Even the oxidative stress can be caused due to environmental factors like disease, infection, inflation, inflammation, not inflation. I'm bringing economics into wellness. I'm sorry, inflammation. ROS, reactive oxygen species, sometimes when you breathe also, right? The environmental factors causes this, and the body has an inbuilt, endogenous antioxidants production, which is there in the body naturally. But when you give dietary antioxidant supplements, you provide additional support. It's like this. For example, there is a problem in one particular area in the city. Bangalore is a huge city, example. MG Road is witnessing too much of traffic because there is an IPL match going on in Chinnaswamy Stadium. So what happens? The traffic signal, the headquarters from traffic signal, they inform the traffic police from different parts of the city. They tell you, everybody, please come to MG Road area. We need more force to control the traffic. Similarly, in our body, when there is a lot of stress happening to any particular organ, when you give preventive antioxidants, dietary antioxidants, the body will feel happy to fight the oxidative stress, right? Of course, flavonoids and other polyphenols in fruits and herbs, vitamin C and E, and carotenoids are the most common dietary supplements we know very well. When somebody is sick, you don't go and meet them with a burger or a biryani. You go and meet them, a good number of fruits. You buy some good fruits and give it to them, because naturally we know that fruits are good for the people, those who are, sick, or those who are, not well. So this is why we carry fruits, because they have a lot of, polyphenols and flavonoids in fruits and especially in herbs. And acai berry, let us talk about acai berry. Euterpe oleracea is the name of that, the main component of iPulse, the hero. And this is not a fruit, this is a super fruit which is found in the Amazon rainforest of the South American region. And more than 60 scientific studies have been conducted upon this fruit called as acai berry. And this is proven to be the #1 antioxidant provider and anti-aging supporter because of the ORAC score. The ORAC score of iPulse is 1,02,700 Trolex equivalence umol, significantly, which is, highest compared to any fruit or a berry or a nut or a vegetable. So this is the highest content. And that is the reason our company, the scientific, the formulation team has put acai berry as the captain, and they have put 14 more team members to make this team a very powerful combination, like the which is the best team right now. I think the Brazilian football team, once upon a time was the world champions, and today it's changing, it's keep changing. Then it was France, Italy, Argentina, so like that. So this is the reason why acai berry is the captain. And talking about the further acai berry strength is it destroys the cancerous cells. In lab, it has been proven, and it is also proven to be the best immune system supporter. So that is the reason acai berry is the captain. And also, we got inspired by the AS-10, the space drink developed by NASA for the astronauts, because when you travel in the space, you are exposed to lot of radiation. And to prevent that radiation, NASA made a space drink called AS-10. So we feel for our family, we are the astronauts. We are the astronauts. We need to protect our family. So we need to protect ourselves from the radiation. So acai berry based AS-10, was the inspiration. And acai berry is used as food for centuries as a preventive health care. More than 60 scientific studies, publications are there to validate this particular thing. And how acai berry is added in apples? It's very simple. The moment acai berry is harvested, the nutrition needs to be locked. Otherwise, within 24 hours or 2 to 3 days, the nutrition is lost. The moment you pluck or harvest the acai berry, the nutrition needs to be locked. So what the company does is there is a process. It's called as freeze drying. Freeze drying, which means that freezing the acai berry pulp, because 80% of acai berry is seed and 20% is the pulp. So 20% of the pulp is taken out and it is freezed in -80 degree. And when it is freezed, it becomes like a solid rock, like a stone, like a hard rock. So that is further powdered. And in India, we bring the freeze-dried acai berry powder and add 14% of it in the formulation of iPulse. And that is the reason we say 3.5 kilo of vegetables or garden fresh fruits is equal to 5,000 ORAC, which is needed for everybody in order to fight today's modern day lifestyle. Every human being needs 5,000 ORAC units, right? So that is what the human body needs in order to fight the current day lifestyle. But then instead of that, if you can use 60 ml of iPulse, you will be able to provide the body, load the body with the 7,000 ORAC units. So give a thumbs up to iPulse. And which are the other fruits in iPulse? You can take a screenshot of this. People ask you, what are the other fruits? When people ask you about this question, you don't have to get stuck. You can just go to the website and you can see all the other things that you can tell to people. So you don't have to know everything by yourself. You're not a scientist or something. You're a wellness consultant. So don't worry. You can always take your reference. So we have acai berry as the captain, pineapple, pear, blackberry, blueberry, pomegranate, strawberry, apple, kiwi fruit, white grape, cherry, concord grape, banana, orange, and mulberry. You know now why the iPulse taste is so good. It's such a wonderful, delicious taste. And my dear friends, it's not that the company brings all the fruits and everything, put it in a mixie and they make iPulse. It's not like that. They take the best out of each fruit. If apple is taken, they understand the fiber is rich in apple. So they take the fiber from apple and other valuable nutrients, including vitamin C and antioxidants. And grape is considered to be very good for digestion. So they take some elements of grape. So similarly, whatever is the best is scientifically, synergistically formulated, and iPulse is born. And iPulse, when you take it, the entire body is getting protected from the attack of free radicals. If you don't protect your body, let's say when the attack is on the kidney, you go through renal nephritis. When the attack is on the heart, it is high blood pressure or other types of heart related diseases like stroke, blood pressure, etc. And when it is on the lungs, it is asthma, COPD, allergies, and chronic bronchitis, cancer, etc. So my dear friends, when you drink 60 ml of iPulse every day, your complete body is shielded against deadly diseases. So how many of you want to drink iPulse every day? Very good. In my home, I consume iPulse every day. My son, my wife, my mother, we love iPulse. At least about 5 to 6 bottles every month is needed for my family itself. Okay, so make sure you shield your family also, because family is everything. Okay, make sure you drink this and give it to your family members also. And how antioxidants are functioning, it's a very simple thing. There is an electron missing in a free radical. You can see the cell membrane and the electron is missing, and when the electron is missing, the the cell, the free radical, it damages other cells around, because it becomes an unstable element in the system. So when antioxidants are provided to the body, the antioxidants having lot of donor electrons around it, it can go and search wherever the free radical is there and provide one electron in it and fix the problem forever. So this is how, when you drink iPulse, it goes to each and every cell in your body and takes care of you. How many of you love iPulse now? Tell me. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you for that wonderful response. And definitely iPulse has got the benefit of protecting your heart. It is having antioxidant benefit. It has got immunomodulator benefits. You can see all this. You can take the screenshot. These are the minute area. Let me tell you, protection of cells, scavengers, free radicals, strengthen cell membrane. Each benefit, if you go deeper, it leads to a clarity in your mind that many diseases can be provided with one. For example, strengthen the heart. It is connected to so many different types of complications in the heart. So when I say one benefit, it is not one benefit. It is shielding against hundreds of other diseases. Okay, strengthening immune system. That itself can give you 100 different types of diseases in the body. So that's about iPulse benefits, talking about the anti-cancerous benefits, nervous system benefit, and anti-diabetic benefits. So these are the different types of protection the iPulse can give you when you consume this regularly. Now, with that, coming to the last slide of iPulse. So FAQ, is it suitable for diabetic people? Yes, you can give it to anybody who's diabetic, because there is no sugar added in this. Sugar comes from sugar cane. Okay, what do you call sucrose? So we don't have sucrose. We have fructose, which is, lactose is from milk, sucrose is from sugarcane, and fructose is from fruits. So the sweetness in iPulse is from the sucrose. No, it's not from sucrose, it's from fructose. Fructose or fructose, what do you call? And then it is good for people who are diabetic, and it's good for people who are having blood pressure also. Yes. And the age limit is children to adults. Anybody can consume, anybody above the age of 6 can take this safely, and it can be, duration of intake is as long as you wish to take it. There is no problem. But then if you want to see a visible change in your body, you want to feel the real difference, 90 days is the course I would suggest. And preferably before food is always good. And if somebody is pregnant, the first 6 months is fine. After the 6th month, up to the time of delivery and post-delivery lactation period, you please avoid it. After 1 month of the delivery, you can continue to give the product. And how do you consume this? 30 ml twice daily before food. And that's about iPulse. And if you love this, give me a thumbs up before we go to the next session. Thank you all. Thank you all. If you have any more queries on this, definitely you can send a mail, or you can watch Dr. Balu's live sessions in FB, which is very much recorded and available in the Facebook page of Indus Viva. Okay, talking about the second product called as iCoffee, which is to control diabetes without compromising the authentic taste of coffee. Okay, so very interesting product called iCoffee. let's jump in and see what is diabetes. Basically diabetes, if you talk about it, it is, happening. Why does diabetes occur? It's a group of disease characterized by high levels of blood glucose, resulting due to the defects in the insulin production of the pancreas. Pancreas produces insulin, so there is a defect in insulin production, insulin action, or both. So this is why diabetes occurs. Okay, it is a group of disease. And the term diabetes, of course, all these scientific terminology, but then instead of that, I want to take you into the types of diabetes. And what happens is the effects of diabetes mellitus include long-term damage or dysfunction and failure of multiple organs. So this you must know. Diabetes is an offer. Buy one, take 10 free. Buy one, take 10 free. You get diabetes, you get into diabetic complications. It leads to various organs getting into failure or dysfunction. So that's the problem with diabetes. And types of diabetes, if you are, directly injecting insulin in the body, it's a type 1 diabetes. Body does not produce insulin. And the type 2 is when the body produces insulin, but the quality or it cannot be used well, wherein you supplement with a tablet. So that is type 2 diabetes. Okay. So now INDUSVIVA'S eye coffee can be given for both the types of diabetes. And of course, India is considered to be the world's diabetic capital because of the growth rate of 128% in between 2013 and 1990. Oh, sorry, 1990 to 2030. And I would say all the men in the house, please make a note. It is 126% among men, and women it is 109%. So men, make sure you are taking care of yourselves. Okay. And a lot of money is spent by the government in order to fight this deadly disease. And let's talk about a little bit of symptoms of diabetes, or I would say the common problems what people face, those who are diabetic. The very first thing I would say is always hungry. I just had my sumptuous breakfast, and after 15 minutes, I feel I want to have something. If you're always hungry, you better watch out. Frequent urination. Every hour, at least twice, you want to visit the washroom. It's a very big problem. You cannot sleep at night because you need to urinate frequently. Sudden loss of weight, wounds that do not get healed faster, always thirsty. You keep drinking a lot of water the whole day, always thirsty. It's again a problem. Sexual problems among people, blurry vision, right? And vaginal infections, numb or tingling hands and feet, and you are always tired. Again, that's a problem. So when I said about vision, I just remember I forgot to wear my spectacles. This is not because of any power. I just make sure that I use this to avoid the damage to my eyes because I'm sitting in front of the computer most of the time. Today morning, I started my session at 7 o'clock, went on up to 9 o'clock. Then I had a break for half an hour, another session, and then 11 o'clock, I'm here. So I just forgot to wear this. So let me wear it now. So my dear friends, these are the complications and effects of diabetes. It affects almost all the vital organs like the brain, eyes, oral health, the heart, kidney, and various different parts of the body. And this is the reason why we are so much cautious about diabetes, because this once hits your body, you're going to go through this the whole lifetime. So looking into the solution for this, we walked into the ancient textbooks of Ayurveda, the foundational text, the Charaka Samhita, dating back to 900 to 700 BC. And it is mentioned in those textbooks that Saptaranga or Ekanayakam, which is called as Salacia reticulata botanically, and the company has patented it as salsitol, is known for controlling blood sugar levels. You can see that it is the root of this particular plant here. And with that, this is the coffee, what you can see here. The company sourcing out the best coffee from Coorg have blended with Salacia and formulated iCoffee. So the ingredients of iCoffee, please take a note. One is the coffee bean. Basically, the coffee beans are known for controlling sugar. And mucuna pruriens, which is called as the cow hage, which also is for healthy sugar support. Punai Kali, that's what we call it also popularly. And when the coffee beans are roasted at a very gradual, slow manner at 40 degree, the caffeine in the coffee is brought down to 0 levels. So consuming iCoffee is not at all a problem because it has got 0 caffeine. Okay. And moving further, who can take iCoffee? All types of diabetes can be taken. We have 2 variants, the black coffee and the creamer. Whichever you love, you can take it. And if you're non-diabetic also, you can take iCoffee, because this is not just for those who are diabetic. This is also for people who want to prevent it. And directions of use: 1 sachet in the morning and before food, and 1 in the evening, twice daily, with 100 to 80 ml, 80 to 100 ml of boiling water. Add the sachet coffee and your coffee is ready. And how long it should be taken? As long as desired. Does it have sugar? No, it does not have sugar. And then, can this be taken with other medicines? Yes, talking about the 4 pillars, it is complementary. So you can take it with other medicines also, no problem. And can this be taken with insulin? Again, it is complementary. So you can take it with insulin also, no problem. Does your iCoffee reduce your sugar? No. iCoffee does not reduce the sugar in the body, but then it will not allow the sugar to increase. When you take iCoffee in the beginning of your meal, before the meal, when you take your food, the blood absorbs the sugar in the food and converts, starch in the food and converts into sugar. So iCoffee will prevent the absorption of the sugar from your food. So that's the reason we say consume this before your meals twice daily. So naturally, the sugar will not be, lowered by iCoffee, but then the sugar will not be increased in the blood by iCoffee. So that is how the technology works. And can a normal person like you and me take iCoffee? A definite yes, you can consume iCoffee regularly. So this is about iCoffee. Moving forward, the next product, a wonderful health partner for you. How many of you want to make 2021 a great year? Okay, so definitely if you want to make 2021 a great year, everything begins with good health, right? So your health partner for 2021 should be, according to me, of course, all our products, but then also especially iSlim, because iSlim is one of such products which can be consumed in order to, bring your weight to a healthy weight. So it's a comprehensive weight management support product. So let's dive in and understand what is iSlim. So 5 pointers to remember about iSlim. The first thing is, it is a low calorie bite. So you can have this product without putting on more inches, adding more inches to your body. So it's a low calorie stuff. Second thing, it's got 3 synergistic actives in it, which we are going to talk in the next slide. So 3 synergistic active ingredients, which acts very powerfully on the body in a scientific and a natural way in order to manage your weight in a healthy way. Okay. So the third one is it can help you to maintain your weight. So weight management supplement. And then it's rich in fiber. In India, we use the broom to clean our houses. The broom, the regular olden types of broom, right? It's actually a fiber. So similarly, iSlim is a broom. It's a fiber-rich, nutrition bar, which can clean your body internally like a broom cleans the house. We use the broom in India, even today, some of us, right? The olden type of broom. Similarly, iSlim will clean your body internally. Okay, it is fiber-rich and it is natural based. So these are the 5 pointers of iSlim. And talking about the ingredients, okay, before that, weight is always a problem. Overweight and obesity It's always a problem because it is a complication. The body will go through a lot of other challenges due to overweight and obesity. For example, talking about the signs and symptoms of overweight is, if you're diabetic, you're more prone to diabetes, overweight. And if you're also cardiovascular disease, heart related problems, then definitely you better watch out. And decrease in immunity also is a challenge. There is an increased risk of cancer due to the overweight in the body. Osteoarthritis, because your knees are going to take the highest pressure in the body when you're overweight, so you also have big challenge of getting into arthritis, osteoarthritis. And then asthma, high blood cholesterol, renal failure. And definitely you also need to remember some of the symptoms. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is nothing but you are you are in a deep sleep, and suddenly you wake up to without breathing. You suddenly get up, so that is also a problem which you need to watch out as a symptom. And psychological and emotional effects, when you are not in a good shape, you are overweight, you are psychologically, you stay away from attending functions, you don't buy good clothes for yourself, you are not very socially active, so psychologically and emotionally you are affected due to the overweight. And gout is another big challenge. You know about gout, right? The joints and everything getting locked, get stuck. And lower back pain happens again, once again, because of the heavy weight on the body, and pregnancy related defects, liver disease and stroke. So these are some of the symptoms and signs which you need to watch out, and the list continues. Okay, so talking about the ingredients, my dear friends, composition of iSlim is a three powerful trident operation, trishul, I would say the trident, the three powerful ingredients. One is, of course, the Salacia of iCoffee, which is there. And we also, I know Salacia is known for anti-diabetic properties. That's the reason we have brought in Salacia again in iSlim. And then Coleus forscholi. Coleus forscholi, what we call as Coleus, is also very well known for the weight reduction. And then we have till, in India we call the Sesamum indicum, sesame, which is also the black ones, which is very good in reducing the cholesterol in the body. So the body loses weight with the three powerful ingredients powerfully acting upon your body naturally, which is reducing cholesterol, reducing weight, and also anti-diabetic. So along with this, the company also has added few other ingredients like oats in it. So when you have your iSlim, it's there always on my table. So when you have an iSlim, you also have, oats, avena sativa, which is called as oats popularly. And we also have ragi, which is again a very, very powerful ingredient when you talk about, weight management formulation, right? And then we also have soy protein and whey protein, which is, concentrates, which is providing you a suitable meal replacement support, which replaces complex carbohydrates and reduces the extra energy reserve in the muscle and supports a natural weight loss. That is the reason, when you take iSlim, there is no bounce back phenomena. What is bounce back phenomena? I lose 5 kilo weight. When I stop it, I gain 10 kilo weight. This is called as bounce back. Bounce back. In iSlim, you consume iSlim for 6 months, and after 6 months, you stop iSlim, you naturally manage your lifestyle well. You will be able to remain and retain that weight. You will not bounce back because this is done with the natural, phenomena. The natural supports natural weight loss through iSlim. And also another two ingredients, what I would also say is ashwagandha, which is called as the Indian ginseng, and kapikachu again, which is used in iCoffee, mucuna pruriens. It reduces the stress which goes, around inside the body in the weight management process. When the body is losing weight, the body's, internal system goes through a lot of stress. So these two ingredients puts things under, in place during the weight loss and the herbal extracts especially. And the questions here, FAQs, iSlim, can a diabetic patient take iSlim? Definitely yes, you can take it, not a problem. People with high blood pressure, low blood pressure, absolutely no problem, because this is complementary products. So there is no absolute clash with your other medications. Pregnancy, as I always tell, first 6 months is okay. During the delivery and post-delivery, please avoid it for 1 month. Lactation period, after 1 month of delivery, you can give it. And thyroid problems related people, you must take this product. It's definitely advised for you. Heart disease, no problem. You can go ahead. Skin related problems, no problem. If you're having skin problems, use iSlim. And also watch the next slide where I'm going to talk about eye glow, which is good for your skin related problems. And if you're having already skin treatment going on, you can continue the skin treatment and continue to take iSlim also. And for the best results of iSlim, it is a meal replacement program. Your breakfast is normal, your dinner, lunch is normal. Dinner is before 6 in the evening, a light dinner, maybe 2 chapatis or sandwich or a fruit salad, a lighter dinner. And 7 to 9 in the evening, if you can take this iSlim bar and chew it bite by bite, bite by bite, and consume it every day, you will naturally enjoy a good health. And that's about iSlim, my dear friends. The last product, iGlow, which is first of its kind, the last product. So we're going to wind up in another 15 minutes. So stay connected. The last product is called iGlow, which is first of its kind, a consumable product in which specifically it is in India, which is specifically designed for conditioning, to condition your beauty from inside and makes your skin glow from the outside. Usually what happens, all the skin care products are an external application. It can be anything, your moisturizer, your fairness cream, and whatever. But then what we believe in Ayurveda is the skin will glow brighter when the health inside the body is addressed in the right manner. So let's jump in and understand the iGlow. Who does not want a brighter, younger looking, healthy skin? How many of you want to look younger? Look at that. Everybody is raising both the hands. Sometimes people both the hands. If you want to look younger, brighter skin and a healthy skin, iGlow can be your partner. Okay, I have personally experienced this product, so this is very close to my heart. If you see my Facebook in 2019 and 2020 beginning, before the pandemic, I had a different skin overall. I would say during the lockdown, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't travel, no pollution, regular, healthy habits, regular home food. And along with that, I used iGlow, and I can see my skin has become at least 3 to 4 to 5 years younger. My skin was not like this, my dear friends. If you see my Facebook photos, in January, I clicked some photos. I was, at the airport in Bangalore, in front of the private jet, what our company has got. All the DAC members had gone, and I clicked some pictures, some of, from my mobile phone, in front of the aircraft. And I didn't know that due to the open air, the skin was, showing, the actual skin was seen. But that photo is there in my Facebook also. But then when I see that photo and the skin today, oh my God, 2020, my skin has got a complete overall cure, I can say. It has healed. My skin has become much better. So all this thanks to iGlow, which I use it regularly. So let me tell you how this happens internally. Okay, so the beauty is not in the outside, it is actually beyond the skin. So what is skin? Skin is the largest organ in your body. From head to toe, the body is protected by the skin. All the organs are protected by the skin. So skin should be taken care, and how it can happen through iGlow. Before that, let me tell you, the beauty and wellness market is a huge market. So do not miss out on that. Okay. Everybody and anybody wants to look younger, brighter, and healthy, especially. So this product is a very powerful product if you want to reach out to more and more number of people, because the compounded annual growth rate is expected to be around 18.4% from 2019 to 2024 in the wellness market in India, the beauty and wellness market in India. Okay, so this is from the Business Wire magazine, published February 2020. February 21st in 2020, right? Okay, so let's get inside. And first thing, Nutri-Cosmetic is the latest trend in the world of health and beauty, wellness and beauty. And the Nutri-Cosmetic are the products and ingredients that are nutritional supplements for the skin, nails, and hair. And they work from inside to promote the beauty within. And Nutri-Cosmetic is the latest trend in the beauty industry. So, how is a Nutri-Cosmetic product made? It is simple, my dear friends. Nutrients plus herbal extracts is called as Nutri-Cosmetic. Okay, it is for the not for the external application, but for the internal. So, who is the hero? The hero is now saffron. In India, we call this as kesari. Saffron is the main ingredient of the product, which is called as crocus sativas. Kesar, we call it in India. And the best kesar, you know why the British, the Portuguese, the Dutch, and the Europeans came to India, because India is the land of spice, land of spice. And the world's costliest spice is saffron, and it is found nowhere else in the world. It is found in India, in the Kashmir Valley, and that goes into the formulation of eye glow. The fragrant saffron is the most expensive spice in the world. So please note that. And how this helps us, the main ingredient saffron, it has been, time honored ingredient in nurturing our skin. I know even in my family, or in my society where I live here, saffron is given with the milk for a pregnant woman, for the pregnant ladies. It's a regular practice in India that it's understood that the baby will have a healthy skin if saffron is consumed. We know this very well. So that's how this product has been, the saffron has been selected as the main ingredient, because it nurtures the skin, moisturizes the skin, and it also making it blemish free and radiant. Okay, so Ayurvedic textbooks dating back to 5000, they talk about this ingredient, and it is also antibacterial, anti-inflammatory quality, which is got from saffron, which is considered to be the ideal ingredient for managing your acne, that is the pimple related problem, and skin breakouts. Okay, saffron also has the healing property of repairing the skin and helping the skin to recover faster. Okay, so that's the reason this is the main ingredient. Along with saffron, we have the natural collagen. In the skin, the collagen is lost over a period of time. So natural collagen is added because this is to restore the collagen in your skin. Basically, the plant collagen is used. It's not the other collagen. It's the natural vegetarian, I would say, natural plant collagen is used, and it helps in diminishing the dullness of the skin and the dark spots, appearance in the skin. And also we use the resveratrol, which is taken from the grape seed. It's called as the grape seed extract with antioxidant bioflavonoids called as the prosanidins, which is called as commonly resveratrol, which also hydrates the skin, giving a healthier, radiant complexion. Okay, so that's the second and very important ingredient. Along with that, we have kojic acid, which is naturally liberated component which protects the skin against the sun damage. When you expose your skin to the sun, sometimes it damages the skin. And also this kojic acid is known to reduce the dark spots in the skin and maintains a healthy skin. Okay, and along with that, we also have licorice extract, my dear friends, which is again protecting against dark spots, and also it effectively control the oil in the skin. So eye glow is very powerful formulation, please remember this. And also lutein extract also goes into this. All of you, marigold, which is popular here in India, we call generally the samanti malar. So it improves the hydration and the elasticity in the skin. And we also have natural CoQ10, which maintains the energy of the skin and keeps the skin look very, very young, and it glows naturally. So these are the ingredients talking about the benefits of eye glow. It's lightening your skin. It gives you the anti-aging effect, the anti-wrinkle effect, which makes you to look younger. Okay, and also moisturizers. During this winter, usually I used to use the moisturizer because of the dry skin. But this winter, I'm not using moisturizer. I'm not using the lip guard, which I used to use generally every year. The lip guard, I'm not using it. And the dark spot reduction also happens in this product. The blemish control, dark spot and blemish control, when there are 2-3 acne pimples joined together, it gets together and makes a darker spot. Okay, so that also is taken care. Radiant complexion, the skin damage control, the skin rejuvenation, and more importantly, my dear friends, it detoxifies the liver. What is the liver? The body has a dustbin. The body has a dustbin. The body stores such things in the liver, the toxins and things like that. So when you use eye glow, the liver also gets detoxified and your blood is also purified. So that's what we feel when internally there is health restored. Externally, the skin will naturally find its health and glow, right? So with that, we have come to the last slide, talking about the FAQs. Excellent for all types of skin, suitable for men, women, and children. And for the best use at least 1 or 2 sachets eye glow per day, 15 minutes after your meal. Okay, so that's my suggestions for your best result, and it can be consumed safely for a longer duration. The product is very much gone through the clinical trials and well tolerated, and it can be used as an adjuvant with other cosmetic and medication safely. If you're going through any kind of medical treatment or any kind of treatment for your skin, absolutely no problem. Eye glow can be your skin health partner. Okay, my dear friends, with that, the champions, congratulations, all the 97 people who are still with us. You people have proven that you have the champion character of starting something, not just starting, finishing it till the end. So champions, congratulations, all of you, all those who attended with your videos on. I really salute your commitment, and all others, next time, make sure your videos are on, but no problem. And definitely, I think you would have had some data problem or something. That's the reason you didn't keep it on. And now, thank you very much, guys. Over to our wonderful host here. Ma'am, can we have you back on the spotlight? Yes. Rishika ji?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, Philomene, yes.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful, amazing, astonishing training program. I'm sure what I have said is not in the air, but it is a reality. A person with magnanimous personality, brilliant, a master in this, well-informed, well-learned, and well-delivered. So, my dear friends, as he has talked about so much on antioxidant, he is a true antioxidant for this business and antivirus for all of us. Look forward to this kind of training, to this kind of person to learn more and more and have a strong antioxidant in your business. So thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful presentation, inspiring everyone, influencing everyone, and making us having full confidence to go and build the business with greater impact and bigger dreams to accomplish through this business. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for your patient listenings.